Hey guys, how's it going? Yuri here, back in the backyard. Today is FAQ Friday, so I'm going to take a couple of your recent questions and answer them for you. And these questions actually come to me from my buddy slash customer experience extraordinary Nick. So every week he sends me questions, some of the more common questions from our customers, and I'll take those questions and I'll answer them for you in this video, or some of them at least. So the first one comes from Tony, who says that I noticed that all smoothies have 2 to 3 fruit in them. My naturopath cautioned me about this since I want to lower my triglycerides. Any thoughts? So I guess she might be referring, or he, I'm not too sure if it's a she or a he, probably referring to the smoothies and eating for energy. Not all of them have 2 or 3 fruits, but many of them do. So I've talked about this many a times now with several videos about fruit and smoothies and so forth. So here's the thing. I'd first of all recommend that you go back and watch one of those videos where I'm talking about do smoothies or canned smoothies make you fat? Does fruit make you fat? And really understand the difference between juicing and making smoothies. Smoothies for the most part are fine because they have the fiber to mitigate the fructose leaving the stomach. Having said that though, you still want to avoid going very, very high sugar kind of fruit. So the tropical fruit, yes, I've got smoothies with mangoes and bananas and stuff like that. You don't want to make those your mainstay every single day. Once in a while it's fine, but it should be fine. So triglycerides, the reason that fruits would be linked to triglycerides is because fructose is metabolized in the liver. It needs to be converted to glucose, and one of the byproducts of that process is the development of triglycerides. So, but again, it's not really that big of a deal if you're not juicing copious amounts of fruit. If you're putting them in smoothies, it should be fine. All right, so this one comes from Douglas. So Douglas is saying, Cindy Soto speaking for and about Dr. Clements offered me your 18 video course, the Raw Food 101 course. She and Dr. Clements believe smoothies have very little nutritional value because the air generated by the blending process oxidizes the nutrients. Okay, so Douglas wants to know who's right. Like, am I right? Is Dr. Clements right? Okay, guys. Like, here's the thing. Okay, let's just back up for a second. Are we really going to go to that point where we're avoiding making smoothies out of fresh raw vegetables and fruit because we're scared that the blades are going to oxidize the nutrients out of those fruits and vegetables? I mean, if you want to be fanatical about this kind of stuff and you want to really do the research and take it to a lab and see if it oxidizes, go for it. If you want to lose sleep over this kind of stuff, by all means, do it. Is this going to stop me from making smoothies every single day? Absolutely not. I would rather make a smoothie full well knowing that I might lose a little bit of nutritional value because of the oxidation from the blades versus not making the smoothie. So I'm not one, as you know, I'm not a fanatical, dogmatic type of guy. There are people who are out there that are like that. That's fine. That's not my approach, and I'd really encourage you to think about the bigger picture here. Like, is your health going to deteriorate by making a smoothie? Probably not. Is your health going to deteriorate if you don't make smoothies or don't eat fruits and vegetables in general? Probably. So you don't have to make smoothies. You can eat more salads and just whole foods. That's fine. But let's not blow things out of proportion. Okay. So that's all for. Actually, you know what? Let's do one more question. That was only 2 questions, and they're kind of the same thing almost with respect to smoothies. All right. So this one comes from Sarah. Do you know of any master's programs in nutrition or related subjects, neurophysiology, etc., that I could take online since I'm out of North America and want to take it in English? I don't know of too many online master's programs in nutrition. I know some of the schools in natural medicine have online programs. I'm not too sure which ones those are. I personally went to the Canadian School of Natural Nutrition in Toronto, which does have correspondence online. And if a master's of nutrition is something you want to go for, I would look at one of those holistic or natural medicine type of routes. Also, our Super Nutrition Academy is, the reason we developed it was for everyday people to really have a much better mastery of health and nutrition. So if that's something you're interested in checking out, we will be offering a home study course very shortly, and you can check that out at supernutritionacademy.com. And that should be live by about July or so. So check that out. It's not going to be an accredited master's by any means, but it'll give you really to the level of a nutritionist understanding of nutrition and health with just 1 hour of learning per week. So it really is a tremendously convenient and affordable home study course if that's something you're interested in as well. All right. So with that question, we'll end today's FAQ. I will be back next week, obviously, with another FAQ Friday, and I'll be back every day during the week to update you with more awesome stuff, as I always do. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel just above, and we'll see you in the next video.